When a person comes into the Photo ID Center, you figure it's only about 10 minutes that you get to interact with the person. So you just try to make it the best that you can.
Keith started working for SpArc in 2013 as a photo license technician. He had previously been a surgical technician in a hospital for 25 years. Keith told me one time that his work as a surgical technician and as a photo license technician both involved customer service. And the interesting part is that both customers didn't really want to be there. He finds a challenge in helping people. He tries to find out what they need when they come into the license center and provide that service.
Keith at one time lived in Florida. He ran into a roadblock after he had some health issues. He was trying to find employment down in Florida. He wanted to change. He came to Philadelphia. When Keith arrived to Philadelphia, he still was seeking employment. His disability it seemed to hinder him mentally because he thought he wasn't going to ever get a job. But somebody introduced him to the OVR, Office of Vocational Rehabilitation in Philadelphia. Once he met with that counselor, she introduced him to SpArc Services.
I feel that people generally look at you in a nutshell, and that's how you have to fit in. If you are slightly off that nutshell, they discount you. SpArc looked at me as an individual with disabilities, and they knew that they had a need. They saw that I had a need, and they matched it up.
Through SpArc Services and then the partnerships that we have with different other organizations such as UniqueSource, we try to maximize the employability of all individuals. PennDOT has an old and deep relationship with UniqueSource where they manage the contract for all the sites throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. They are a crucial part of why we can support our mission by supporting fellas like Keith obtain, in my opinion, a very good employment. We attract a particular subset of our labor force that needs flexibility. Most of them have some underlying disability that they're living with, and they need some flexibility to perform a rewarding job. We provide the necessary support to make sure that they are successful at what they need to do in these jobs that they are placed on.
My favorite part of the job is talking to the people, because everybody comes in and everybody's different. They come in with a mood sometimes. Sometimes they come in, they're very happy. Sometimes they come in and they just don't know why they are there. And our job is just to help them.
Some people just do a job because they have to. Keith does the job because he likes to interact with the public, and he enjoys what he does. This whole program is about helping, and on our end, we're hiring individuals with disabilities, and on their end, the outcome is to continue to help and interacting with the public and just giving great customer service.
Working at SpArc has allowed me to explore the idea and the possibilities of me interacting with people and allowing myself to see them, and then allowing them also to see me, and personally to see me as a person with a disability. It has allowed them to realize that I am here, that we are not going to go anywhere just because we have a disability.
SpArc, it gives people with disabilities the opportunity to blend in the workplace with other people. A lot of people sometimes, if they don't have the opportunity to work, they are at home, or they're somewhere where they undervalued. SpArc really does work with people and their disabilities and try to see what they can do and align them with a job that the person will be successful in.
If it wasn't for UniqueSource, the jobs through UniqueSource, many of those folks wouldn't be working. Because we have the jobs through UniqueSource, those folks are able to get up every morning, have a reason to get up and go to work and earn a paycheck.
UniqueSource has always been very supportive, not only of us, but also of our employees, such as Keith, making sure that they get a sustainable wage, making sure that they are appreciated and that they work and feel accomplished in their professional lives.
Without SpArc, I wouldn't have a reason to get out of the house. I wouldn't have a reason to sit and intermingle with the person the way that I am. I wouldn't have a chance to make me grow in a way that I wouldn't have the opportunity to.
I think one of the things that strikes me about Keith is that he's got a great attitude. He's overcome a very significant disability, and he just keeps going and will go as long as he can and contribute as much as he can.
Give us a shot. We are no different than you are. Just give us a chance.